Bomber. 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 Madden. 22. On this franchise. Let's get it. Going against the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Word on the street is he get terrible towels over here, man. A lot of flags, a lot of dirty lines.
Capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now Jones. So they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback who grew up just outside of Cleveland on Lake Erie, Mitchell Trubisky.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touch receptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Rolling to his left. Into the secondary, past the 40. Oh, look at the juke. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A big pick up there on the scramble.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room.
Come on,
and they don't
3.
even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Man.
To feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
Let them boys lock up, man.
Credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for
Oh,
get. Right
we need those.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll run for the first time to Najee Harris. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he ain't going to be getting loose like that all game. Let's go.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
His name is Mitchell.
We're
on his ass.
That leads us to 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try.
Hey, if you ever see a man named Mitchell, son, slap his ass like Will.
The Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles takes touchdown if they want.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
We on offense now. Let's calm down. Yeah, we on offense. Slow the tempo. This young man has been balling. We have to get shit. What's his name? Zach Wilson out of here. Fucking ass.
In his last game. Couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Bro, they do line is always impeccable.
Up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Holmes.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah!
It's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Way to fit that shit in there, young man.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Operating from the gun. Holmes. Flushed out.
Get it over there!
And this one taken in on the
I gotta challenge that shit.
They say it's incomplete.
Do I challenge it?
The throw led him a little too
Man,
far.
somebody let me know if I challenge that shit right now. Let me know. Do I challenge that shit?
As soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move?
I gotta go for the challenge, man.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question.
Oh, he caught that shit! Let's go!
Real time. It was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could come.
Hey, you know that man? He caught that shit. Give us the ball. We won our yards.
Here's the call.
Let's go! 4 yards apart, that's all we need.
So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one.
4 yards apart. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
I can't even go for that.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
What a fucking dog, man.
The first here as he's taken down at the 25. The 4th down run
Couldn't go for that.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Some shit you just can't go for, like.
Holmes.
That was TJ too. Come on, man. You gotta make that play. We don't make that play. We gotta get another man out there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Holmes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he beat up. This fucking play.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot
Come
of
on, bro.
this defense as this game
Make that catch again, man. You don't want to get 3 points off of that highlight. Hit him.
On 3rd down. Holmes.
Oh!
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Everybody floated that bitch in that pocket.
Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because this 3rd down, you were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. They go play action. Trubisky. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. $10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Holmes. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try, and you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you...
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
That is caught. It's Uzomah. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now they try the right side here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Holmes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over.
They be like, oh, if we would have made this catch with this clean ass little picture right here, man. Make it seem like the motherfucker caught the ball and shit. And then that's when they click on the shit. Perfect thumbnail, man. Trying to tell you.
Back to throw. Holmes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now a handoff looking right. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead moves to 15-10. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They go play action with Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Trubisky's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is cut to 2 now. It's 15-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On 1st down, Holmes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will push the lead up to 5. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A final shot before break. Holmes. He's going to look deep for more. And that one a little too. It's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Josh Allen has a touchdown pass.
This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing on first down. Holmes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. 7 yards the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Trubisky. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. Now Trubisky. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Shit.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Hell of a fucking These boys D-line is immaculate.
Looking to throw. Holmes, flush to his right.
Who is that? Should I fuck it?
He'll have a first down. Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh, I thought they're spinning that hole.
Only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Everybody's getting hurt.
By the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Next season we'll go out of bounds. This season we'll use his youth.
Here at Heinz Field, out in full force. Here's 3rd and long.
Found him. Ah!
He rifles one that's intercepted.
What a fucking
The
shit.
safety Terrell Edmonds picks
Hey!
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was
Pick
going
6.
to be. How about the defender?
I ain't had that shit
Well
since
for the
week
extra point.
1.
And the lead is up to 5. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out.
Yeah, all right. 3-3-3.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, it's just
Oh!
make some better decisions.
I got a hit. And it's the same dude. Hell nah.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball.
Damn, bro. I tried to step up in the pocket and launch that shit. That was one-on-one.
Interception if you do things the right way. And has there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose?
Throw! Damn!
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
What?
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times
damn.
you've timed up.
I ain't never seen him score that shit that
fast. Got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
On first down, Trubisky. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
He was turned the fuck around and his zone was right in front of him.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. A nice tidy little drive there. Getting the ball in excellent field position. And only one play to score. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
Come on, give my flags, baby. That is a white man. Give him his flags.
New York ready to go again offensively. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Yeah, this will be time as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run the counter now on first down. And he sneaks his way forward for a couple here. Second down. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up.
We worked him that hard.
Second and 8. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Looking to throw on second down. Holmes flushed out right.
Oh, they didn't do the trick.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on third down. Holmes eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. To throw on third down. Holmes. He's going to air one out. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Emoji clapping hands, medium dark
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw.
Are you not entertained?
To Davis, he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis,
We set him up.
his 2nd touchdown.
Let's fucking go,
season.
man. Give me my stop.
And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th. The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
His name is Mitchell. We're on his ass. Stop playing.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
PS special.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They are trying to snap
That's
that
a special
3-game
motherfucker,
losing
man.
streak on top so far with the football here.
We've been
First and
fucking up
10.
today. CJ, Mr. Mosley.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got his tight end
Oh, yeah.
right side. No gain there on the completion.
He channeling his inner Big Ben. Mr. Check down.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
Hey, Mr. Mosley, make his nose bleed. Come on, man.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Get on that shit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Oh!
And from the 25,
Oh!
they work
Pick him up,
this
pick him up,
to
pick him up.
29,
He good, he
a
good.
gain of 4. And Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Trubisky will throw.
What is wrong with him?
A few yards short
Hey,
of
why is he
first
trying
as
to
the
go
tackle is
crazy?
made at the 33.
Hey, he said I am Lamar Jackson.
Steelers send out their punter
What
now.
the fuck?
He's on
Let's
here.
go!
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
Hey, win this game, boy.
Take over 1st and 10. Back
Win
on
this
offense,
fucking
New
game,
York
boy.
is set to take over. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately
and they blocking.
take the lead here late.
Oh, yeah!
He'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that,
Oh, he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
some people doing a little bit more.
Let's go.
They're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
They starting to fake injuries now. You see it?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter
Look
how
at
they
your ass in
phrase
the
it,
fucking
staying
game,
on
man.
schedule, staying ahead of the sticks,
I ain't
whatever you
doing that
want
shit
to
at the
call
end.
it.
It'll be different if
7
it's
yards
third
on
quarter.
first down,
Get your ass
that
in the
fits the
game.
bill.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll take it down.
He is doing the damn thing.
6.
So many teams want to throw the ball
Good
in this
ass creative
situation
shit, that.
nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Hitting the shit out the boy.
So it's
Hey, hitting the shit out this man, though, isn't they?
They come up on a a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he will slide down, but a penalty marker down as well. And it looks like this is going to be all for naught. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shit. Here comes the holding. Guess who's about to get held? These motherfuckers.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure
these
right.
Motherfuckers about to get held for real.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
That's the deal.
About
to run on my own 2 feet, man.
They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. 2nd down. They'll look to throw to Michelle on the screen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
football.
bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. They're going to take over right
Something said hand the ball off.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you
bruh.
It's his perspective. Taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Might be kind of exotic.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here comes Berrios. 42-yard.
I put that nigga number 2 in. I put that nigga number 2 in the game. Oh yeah.
So the Jets now
Put that nigga in the game. Fuck his injury.
Time, a huge factor. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down.
We got work to do if we want to get 4th in a row.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Gets this to Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Got us, go.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Got us, go.
What a catch on the side.
Woo!
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Are you not entertained? This nigga is beaming shit.
It's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Post.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hella flag.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Nigga told me to run the ball.
So
you see that?
Forward pass also
what?
Him down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Uzma Zoo.
From the gun.
Uzma. Ah!
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
No timeouts either.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they'll play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Unless we get a strip.
On the give, this is Harris.
Strip his ass.
And some room to maneuver. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Good, baby.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's all good.
Got to feel
Next
good about
time.
this performance. I think you'd agree.
We're going to practice.
Top 5 defensive
We
unit
better not see them in the playoffs.
pretty much had their way.
Yeah,
we're going up 40.
That's the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities.
Damn!
Plays,
That shit hurt
they?
it. That shit hurt it.
They take the ball away.
Damn.
They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Steelers, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.